Bajaj Chetak is a premium electric scooter, right? But for some people, it's an emotion. Since few decades, the name Chetak is very famous in India. It's a nostalgic moment for many. Still, we can see used by milk vendors. And later, Bajaj has discontinued the Chetak, and later they bought the Chetak Electric in a new avatar back in 2020. But why am I discussing all this? Because it got an update, and now let's get into it. Well guys, you might think what are it updates? It looks the same as before, right? But back in 2020 when the scooter was launched, Bajaj is not entirely making the scooter in-house. But now in 2022, Bajaj got full control on every aspect, wiring, quality, fit and finish, everything, which makes the premium electric scooter even more premium in terms of fit and finish and quality. Well, as it placed as a premium scooter, it got great quality and road presence and many more features as well. The EV rates extremely well, the fit and finish and panel glass are barely visible. The quality of the paint is really nice, I would say. The body quality is built to last, it is of steel. And now let's discuss about practicality of the scooter. Firstly, let's talk about the keys. Basically, it is a keyless go. You can actually access everything on the scooter without the keys. Just put it in your pocket and we are good to go. You can actually connect with the app, locate your Chetak and receive notifications and updates. If you ask for storage, we got plenty of them. So here you get to see a OG traditional Chetak kind of storage capacity here, and to access that with press of a button. So here you go, and onto the right you get to see a charging port over there with the first aid kit and also mobile holder. And onto the left you get to see a charger which is packed really nice and which is easy to carry and practical. And now onto the boot, with a long press of the same button over there, you can actually access this as well. And here you get to see plenty of storage space, and it is beeping right now because the seat is open, and you can carry plenty of groceries over here, and also a light placed over here. And moreover, here you get to see a hook placed on the seat which carries the maximum weight of 3 kgs, and as we are Indians, we don't follow that, right? How many of you will agree with me? The charging is made easier with a 5 amp plug with the charger, but unfortunately it doesn't support fast charging. And the most important aspect in EVs is that the battery and range it offers. So basically it offers a 3 kWh battery pack with waterproof protection. It is not removable at all, and it has a claimed range of 90 kilometers, and that too in eco mode. And in practical life you would expect to 75 to 80 in between. And if you are riding in sports mode, it will decrease, which might not be a practical thing for many consumers. And now let's get riding. Guys, we are all set to go, and let's get going. Pretty nice actually, it pulls really nice, and basically it got 2 riding modes, sports and eco, which switches automatically when you cross 30 kilometers per hour. So that's how it works. And if you release the throttle, it starts regenerating. So it regenerates the battery by rotation of the wheel, which is really nice. And if we compare with its rivals, it is the top scooter to regenerate the power. So it regenerates powers really quick and more actually. So in terms of maneuverability and everything, it is quite interesting. If we talk about more practicality, as I said earlier, it got keyless entry, which is really nice to access. Everything is done with just press of a button, everything will happen actually. And in terms of suspension, so it got really nice thing like our single-sided stuff, like single-sided front suspension and as well as rear. And now let's check the top speed and also braking. So yeah, the top speed is 70 kmph. It reaches 69 as of now. So to be honest, the speed is less when it compared to its rivals. Like, everything is faster than this, but the Chetak doesn't compete with the existing electric scooters like the Ola or the Ather. So it is a complete premium kind of segment, and also it got plenty of fit and finish, and quality is next level actually, to be honest. And the premiumness is the game of the Chetak actually. So when we met the president of the Chetak, why don't you offer the big screen like your rival? So he answered that when the scooter is exposed to the sun, and when we are riding in the dust and the rain, so it might not be a practical thing for a scooter to have that such a big screen. So they are planning to get a big screen, you get to see navigation and everything on that, but as an option. So he was like, the practical thing is that people will soon realize that this would be the great pick actually. So there will be lots of problems with that big screen and of course a touch screens. So they are going to offer a touch screen but as an option. So that is the great thing, but that is the matter for another day. So let's discuss about its performance. So it got plenty of it got decent amount of speed, and the claimed range of the Chetak Premium is that it can go up to 90 kilometers in a single charge, and that too it is a claimed range. In practical life, in our daily regular life, it can go up to 75, I believe. 75 to 80 is the max, which I believe, and we got it also. And if you are riding that too in eco mode, so if you switch to sport mode, of course there is nothing to switch. We have a button, but if you are riding in eco mode and if you rev the throttle, it directly changes to the sports mode. So there is no matter of putting the different buttons like the eco and sport. So that is what I mean. And if you just ride in eco mode, you will get that range of 75 to 80. If you are riding simultaneously like sports and eco, the best thing is you will get a 60 or 65 kmph. That is what we got, and actually it is now in 77. The expected range is 50 kilometers. It completely depends on the speed you are going. It directly calculates and displays over here. And now let's check out its braking. So 60. So as you can see, in terms of braking, you doesn't get any stuff at the rear. As you can see, it is a drum brake, and we just scraped over here, like as you can see. I hope you can see. And at the front you get to see a disc brake. So why electric scooters are not offering ABS? So that's my question actually. I don't know why, but yeah, the front brake is really nice. They would have kept a disc at the rear as well. So yeah, that's in terms of emergency braking, that will be an issue. If you are braking like slowly, so it is pretty nice. Like, I suggest to use both the brakes combinedly, which makes the braking easier. I am 6 feet to install. There is no issue while riding this scooter, so which is really nice. And of course it drops lots of attention on the road. In terms of seat is really comfortable, like for the pillion and for the rider as well. So the cushioning and everything is really nice on this scooter. So if you are a person who rides 70 to 80 kilometers a day, I suggest not to pick this scooter. So this is for the people who uses less than 50 kilometers in any mode. So if you are riding in eco mode, that is okay to go more than 60 or 70. That would be a practical thing. So if you ride every day like 75 to 80, it is like a challenging scooter. So if you ride 1 or 2 kilometers extra in one day, that might be a challenge. So what makes the Chetak apart from its rivals is that it is coming from a two-wheeler manufacturer, and that has a brand reputation and trust over the seas from millions of customers. So if you are looking for an electric daily commuter, and this would be a great pick for you, a premium scooter at a premium price. And that's all about it, guys. And if you like the video, make sure to give the thumbs up, that's the like button, and also subscribe to the channel, and see you soon.